Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. Sorry just off the bat if my voice sounds a bit, groggy or congested. I am suffering with extreme allergies right now, so please ignore that. But today I thought I would switch things up. I've been featuring a lot of, luxury goods on my channel, Chanel unboxings, Louis Vuitton unboxings, my giant Paris haul from a while back, and I wanted to share some other bags that I use on a day-to-day basis that I think are great for using errands or when I know I want to be carefree. Maybe when I'm taking like public transport and I don't want to be like super flashy. I just wanted to share those everyday bags that I'm able to use. So these are great alternatives to other bags I love. I'm pulled out the top 3 right now that I am using out of my luxury collection. So the Boosie, which is probably like one of my all-time favorites. It's just so easy to use. I love this bag. I've also recently been using my Toy Lulu a lot more, which is also beautiful. And of course we have my Chanel seasonal bag that greatly resembles the classic flat, but is actually in calfskin. So these are 3 bags that I've been using a lot lately, but again, I wanted to share some more eco-friendly alternatives, especially as we are approaching the summer and we want color and all of that great stuff. Figured I would give you guys some other options. So with all that being said, please stay tuned and I'm excited to show you what I've been using. One quick thing, guys, before I go into the video, I just wanted to say please give this video a like if you found it helpful. Please subscribe down below or after the video if you found this video helpful, if you enjoy my content. Actually, 80 to 90% of you guys who watch my videos don't subscribe, and I know that you guys come back to my channel because I can see some of you guys are recurring viewers. So please, please, please like and subscribe. Go follow me on my Instagram, which I just created pretty recently. That's HelloLux_. So exact same name as my YouTube name, just with an underscore after. Trying to post a little bit more frequently on there as I get more followers, such as posting reels or stories or what I find at the outlets, all of that good stuff. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and let's get into the video. So first of all, I want to go through the very basics and show you bags that you probably have heard of or you maybe even already have in your collection. So these are things like the Le Pliage tote. So this one I was actually able to get in France and I picked it up at the Longchamp outlet there. So I think I paid under 50 USD for this one, which is amazing. I love it. If you haven't had a Le Pliage tote by now, I think they're great. Happy to do another video on this one or the other bags that I'm mentioning in this video. Another alternative that I think is really great that actually not a lot of people talk about are bags from Madewell. So I think Madewell has great bags. So this is another one that I've been using quite a bit. It is Mock Croc. This is full leather and it is a camera style bag. It has a little pocket in the front. I think I have a few things in here right now, receipts and things like that, but you could actually fit a good amount in here. And yeah, it's been super, casual, and I love using this small bag when I just need something, to take out and about. And of course, another bag that you probably have all seen and actually just made its most recent comeback is the Coach Cassie 19. So I probably will end up doing a full video dedicated to this bag just because I know there's been a lot of questions since Coach has decided to bring it back. But I wanted to show you that these 3 are bags that I have been using a lot, and you've probably seen them, seen Madewell at Madewell or Nordstrom, of course Coach, and then of course, Longchamp. But I wanted to introduce to you another brand today, and that brand is Sinbono. So you may or may not heard of them or seen them. I think they've been featured on Vogue in a few different websites, and you might have seen them across YouTube. So for full transparency, they did send me these for free, which is amazing. But, I'm not getting paid. You guys know about how I speak my mind, sometimes a little bit too much. If you look at my latest Chanel videos, which I've definitely gotten some unwanted attention and definitely some haters, but I wanted to share these with you. I think they're great. I'm going to share the prices. All of these are under $100 USD, and I have a coupon code, which actually gets you 26% off, which is, I think, the highest code out there that you might see on like other websites for like 15 or 20% off. So definitely take that to your advantage. And I'm going to show you how you can sort of repurpose the bag, how you can use the straps that it comes with on any of your other luxury bags that actually, end up might being the same as just purchasing a strap from somewhere else alone. So these are bags that I think are great for summer. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive into it. So really quickly, I did want to share that they do come in boxes, which is great. They are sort of marbled, and then you can see this, sort of gold Sinbono logo. I love that it comes with a box. I love storing my bags in boxes, and I think considering that these bags are under $100, I think they didn't need to, but they did, and I very much so appreciate that. So let's start off with the small box. So the small box, let me go ahead and open it. As you can see, it also comes with a dust bag, which again, for a bag under $100 is totally not expected, but I definitely do appreciate. And as you can see, this is the gold chain that I'm going to go ahead and just set to the side for now. Sorry if that is a bit loud. So taking this out of the dust bag, we have this mini top handle bag called the Vienna, which I think is just so adorable. I mean, can you guys see this, leather? And actually one thing I wanted to note is all of these bags are 100% vegan and cruelty free. They are made out of fruit and recycled bottles, but guys, trust me, this leather, or I should say this, vegan leather feels really like genuine leather. It is so smooth to the touch. I'm going to compare it to some of my other bags, but this I think is adorable. It comes in a bunch of different colors, which I'm going to make sure to include. It comes in this great green that is totally popular right now, exactly like the Bottega Veneta Paracrite. Comes in pinks, purples, blues, but essentially how you would use this is you would sort of unlatch it like this, and then with these zippers that are super smooth, you could just open it on both sides. These bags do come stuffed as well, and yeah, there is this little mini pocket right here, which is a really nice touch, and you could put anything right there, but you could also probably fit your phone in it. So let me go ahead and let me grab my phone, which is the iPhone 11, I believe. So it is not the Max, but it should still fit in here. So I did end up off camera just taking out all the tissue paper, but as you can see, my phone is now in here and it fits really comfortably. So my phone itself almost sits right now, and it just covers the entire base. You could also just put it to the side, and there would be totally so much room for everything else. So this is definitely a decent sized bag. And I also did want to show you something interesting. So this bag, actually, you might think I'm crazy, but it reminds me of the YSL Toy Lulu. Also, can we just see how soft and plushy this is? But looking at the bottom of the Vienna, and then I'm grabbing my YSL Toy Lulu right now. I mean, they are both smooth leathers, and to me, they look super identical. And one of the things I wanted to note about the Vienna is the smell isn't like any plasticky smell. I think it lightly is perfumed. I'm not sure if that's the packaging, like the tissue paper or everything that's in it, but the leather itself doesn't have any funky or wonky smell. So let's also look at the size of it. So sizes 2, I think they are super comparable. As you can see, the Vienna is actually a little bit bigger. So I know in my YSL Toy Lulu unboxing, there were a few comments saying that the Toy Lulu was too small, it didn't fit their phone. Well, I actually think that this is a perfect alternative. Just putting that right there. And as you can see, this is it without the chain strap, but you of course have the option to attach the really dainty chain. But what I was saying earlier is that you could actually take this chain and put it on any of your other bags. So this is my YSL Toy Lulu, and you would totally be able to hook this, on the Toy Lulu, and I think that would look beautiful. Now let's go ahead and let's talk about price. So in terms of price, like I briefly mentioned earlier, I have a discount code that is 26% off. So with all of that being said, you're going to be paying, about like $75 for this bag. There is free shipping, free returns. So I don't see why you wouldn't go ahead and give it a shot. But yeah, I definitely think that this is a great alternative to some of the other bags that are out there right now. And this honestly reminds me, again, not to say the Toy Lulu again, but the Toy Lulu reminds me really similar of that. And a lot of the Bottega Veneta bags, so like the Mini Jodie, or this other new bag that they just came out with their woven leather, I see a lot of similarities to some of the bags from Louis Vuitton. Inserting pictures right now called the Marshmallow, but you can see like that same base shape and then this top handle. There are also some bags right now that are pretty popular that are also from Louis Vuitton, and this one is called the Why Not. Attaching it on the screen right now, but again, gives me very similar vibes for much less of the cost. And I'm going to be inserting some pictures of the parakeet green from Bottega, as well as a green from Louis Vuitton's upcoming season. But again, that's a hot color right now, so I think this bag in green would be perfect. I was really contemplating getting this in green, but the neutral in me just couldn't do it. So yeah, I think this is a great alternative for a very cute summer bag. One quick note, these do come in shearling as well. I know it's winter for the most of us, but for those of us who are maybe somewhere colder or already thinking of winter bags, I think this in shearling would be super cute. Now let's go ahead and let's move on to the next one. So this one is a bigger box. I'm just pulling it out. This is the strap, which I already took out, putting it to the side. Again, same dust bag, and putting that over to the side as well. So this is the second bag I chose. As you can see, it is a mock croc, super shiny. It does come in smooth leathers as well. I was really eyeing the white, but ultimately I just chose black. This one has sort of that half moon shape that's really trending right now. So how this one works is there is a magnetic closure, which is this one. Let me go ahead and take these all out. And again, all of this is packaged so beautifully. And here we are. So again, that's super smooth leather, and I'm actually just curious. So this is their smooth black leather, and comparing that to the YSL Toy Lulu, I mean, they look so similar, don't you think? And I mean, just feeling them to the touch, they really feel similar. So I don't know how they're able to do this with vegan leather, but it's, you know, amazing. So again, super big space. Right here, you could put, you know, some cards or any tickets you have. Again, for this one, your phone slides in super easily. It would fit literally any phone, any size, no problem. And you would still have room for a bunch of other things. So let me go ahead and put that to the side. So yeah, so this is called the Casey. And the Casey also comes with a strap right here. So this strap is great because it's double-sided. So one of them matches the mock croc. The other side is that completely beautiful smooth leather. So again, I have, you know, been looking for websites to buy chain straps for some of my other bags or leather straps, and some of them can be like $50, $75. So with this bag, you can actually get, I almost see this as like another like strap alternative, you know, that comes with a bag, and you could completely switch it. So I think this would be, you know, great even on the YSL Toy Lulu. I'll go ahead and model that. But yeah, I think these are great alternatives. And now, you know, same thing for this one. Pricing is probably going to be around $75 after you put in my code, free shipping and free returns. And for this one specifically, I wanted to share with you what else is out there. So right now, half moon shape is very trending. There are some from Chanel, which I'm going to insert on screen. There are also, you know, some bags that look very, very similar to this one from, let's say, you know, Celine, the Eva sort of shoulder bag, or we have the Dior Hobo bag, reminds me of this. The Louis Vuitton Loop looks like this, I think. The Louis Vuitton Over the Moon. We have a bag from Valentino, which also has a very similar shape. And then this one from Loewe, I think looks super, super similar, especially if you were to get it in a smooth, you know, leather. I think it would be almost not identical, but I mean, it gives off the exact same vibe for a fraction of the price. So again, you'd probably get this easily for, you know, under $100, $75. And again, considering what you might pay for a strap alone, you know, $50 to $75, I think this is well worth it. I also did want to highlight some other designs on their website that you could try out if these perhaps weren't the style for you. So there's one in particular that, you know, reminds me almost identical to the Dior Bobby. So if you've always wanted to try the Dior Bobby, you weren't sure about the size or the shape, but you just wanted to see how it would look on you, I would recommend checking this one out. So this one is called the Fiona bag. I'm inserting some pictures. There is a regular one, and then there is the one that resembles the East-West version. So I think that's great. There's also a bag that to me reminds me a lot of the Dior Caro, and that's called the Alyssa bag. I'm going to insert some pictures here. But other than that, they have a bunch of other cute bags, especially some mini bags, which are very, very trending right now. I'm going to insert all of those on screen. Some have like a super dainty chain. A lot of them remind me of Polen. And then, of course, we have this bag called the Caro Saddle bag. Reminds me a lot of the Ava from Celine. We have some chunky chains that, again, give me extreme Bottega vibes. But yeah, I think overall this is a great alternative to some of the trendier bags out there. There's also a lot of bags on the website that are similar to some other trending bags out there. I know that Louis Vuitton recently has come out with the Papillon bags, which I will put on screen. And they have some similar versions available on Sinbono. So definitely check them out if you are interested. They also do small leather goods. So, mock wallets for like $15 with my coupon code, which is amazing. And then we have the chain straps as well. So I know that I already mentioned that the bags themselves come with amazing straps, but if you did want to purchase other chain straps, like $20 to $30, which I think is really reasonable, and then on top of that, you could still apply my code, which I think is amazing. I wanted to show you what fits. So in this bag right now, if I can show you, I know it's a little bit hard with the shape, but I have my YSL wallet, my phone, Chanel card holder, hand sanitizer, and a hand lotion. And honestly, you could even fit more with the amount of space that's left. So taking everything out to show you so that you can properly see the size. The hand sanitizer and the lotion are not the smallest ever. We have the, Chanel flap card holder, which I did an unboxing on. I will link that up there. We also have, my phone. And then we have a larger wallet. So again, this bag fits a lot. And there's even more room for other things if you still wanted to fit more. I also wanted to show you what fits in here. So again, same hand sanitizer. We have that same Chanel pouch, a lotion, and then my phone. And then you could probably fit, lipstick or some other trinkets along the side. But again, pretty good, capacity considering the shapes of these bags and how they actually might look deceivingly small. Now let's go ahead and let's move on to mod shots. I did also want to show you guys one more thing to show attention to detail. So the clasp on these straps actually can swivel. So as you can see, you could turn it around, which means that these will never get stuck, which is, again, for a bag under $100, closer to $75 with my code, that's amazing. And as you can see right here, there is a great attention to detail. Sinbono is etched into all the straps. And again, I just wanted to show you how, buttery soft this strap looked, and again, it's reversible. So very, very versatile, and I'm definitely going to use this on all my black bags. A lot of you guys know that the YSL Toy Lulu is notoriously known for having a really long strap if you don't have the newest edition. So, buy a Sinbono bag for like $70, and then you get a strap as well that you can use on any of your other bags. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and let me know. All the links will be in the description below if you guys want to purchase. Again, reminder to use my code HELLO, that's HELLO, for 26% off. There is free shipping if you have an order minimum, which can easily be achieved by buying one bag, and there are hassle-free 30-day returns. I was able to get this bag in a few days after I, put in my orders, so definitely would recommend. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions or if you have any comments, if you would like to see these bags more, or if you want me to go over some of the other alternatives that I have, like Coach or Longchamp, would be happy to do those. So with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed watching and have a great rest of your day. Bye!